What's up guys, Frankie Dingleberry here. So Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has finally been released, and my pre-order on the PC, it's finally unlocked, so I was able to play it. And I played for about 2 hours, and then I decided I want to do some benchmarks for the game. So the benchmarks have all been taken before any patches have been made, and as usual, all gameplay was recorded separately from the benchmark numbers. So the benchmark scores, they are not altered in any way whatsoever. My full specs will be in the description down below, but these benchmarks will be relevant to anybody using budget-orientated hardware like myself, and specifically which is going to be a GTX 960 Superclocked edition from EVGA 2GB and AMD FX-6300 overclocked to 4.3 GHz and 16 GB of Kingston HyperX Fury DDR3 clocked at 1866 MHz. It seems that there are some hardware issues for some people, like some people are struggling to run this game at 1080p with a GTX 1080, but for me personally, with my really low-end hardware, this port is almost perfect for me. With a few launch day stutters, I haven't really had any issue running this game at pretty much max settings. So just keep in mind that your experience may be different from mine, but just as long as they patch these issues that usually come with launch day releases, you should be able to run this on fairly low-end hardware, and it should be even more compatible than Black Ops 3 has been. So yeah, without further ado, I will show you my graphics settings right here, and then we will jump into some gameplay and some benchmarks numbers. I'm going to be doing multiplayer and zombies separately because they kind of vary a bit with their performance. But yeah, I've cranked the settings as high as they can go. It seems there is a texture lock depending on your VRAM, but otherwise I have everything cranked as high as it can possibly go. So yeah, let's roll those benchmarks. So there you go, there are the benchmarks. And as you can see, the game runs pretty well on my hardware, so if you have the same setup as me, then you should have a really good experience. Also though, I want to apologize for the lack of uploads. I ended up coming down with some pretty nasty bronchitis, so I was really sick and in bed for probably a good week and a half. And then my wisdom teeth started hurting, my top ones, so I went up to the dentist and they're like, well, do you want to pull us out? And I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So they pulled out my 2 wisdom teeth, and so I haven't been able to talk too much, and I haven't really been eating properly, so it's been about 4 days now that my teeth have been out, and I'm pretty sure that I'm good. So yeah, that's where I've been, and I haven't been able to do too much for the past couple weeks, so I am very sorry, and I hope that I am forgiven. But otherwise, if you enjoyed the video or if you found this helpful, then please leave me a like and subscribe for more PC related content. And leave a comment if you want to know any other kind of benchmarks for any other games using my setup, or what you guys think about this game. Actually, I'm curious what the community is feeling about this game, because personally, I'm enjoying it a lot. It feels like a mixture of MW3 with a slower Black Ops 3 movement. But yeah, I guess that's it. So until next time, peace out, YouTube.